Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream light in the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tap, enjoy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dawing, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never fall, ready for the quake. Amplified live stream light in the night. Gaming all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Bright. Keep up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Bright. Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream light in the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tap, enjoy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dawing, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never.
Dude, they just evaporate. They just evaporate. Oh, dude. Ash Ketchum got shit on me, baby. You know what? No, still don't give a fuck.
Good shot.
I saw it. Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No self-res for you.
Oh my god.
What? That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this! And what is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to yourselves. We're finally, I know what time it is. I can see the clock. I apologize. I have a incredibly fair excuse on why I'm a little bit more than an hour late for today's stream. And that is because right before I went live, I decided to update one of my softwares on my PC. And you know, that's always a great idea to do right before a stream goes live. What could go wrong? Couple of new features, couple of new shortcuts. Do I need any of them this very second? No, not at all. But I might as well do the update. It was about an hour ago I done that. Yeah. So there was an update for my Stream Deck. My Stream Deck is the piece of equipment I use to basically control my entire live stream. If I want to change from this scene to this scene to this scene, I just press a button. I basically got like a little macro pad on my desk that has loads of different keys, and each of those keys do something different. So if I'm in the middle of playing a game, I don't need to pause my game, tab over to my live streaming software, and then manually click everything I need to do. It allows me to just seamlessly set up hotkeys for everything. So if I'm on my gameplay screen, I want to go back, I just press one button on this. It's basically like a little macro pad. It's like a keyboard kind of thing with little LCD screens on it, just on my desk. This thing right here. This controls my entire live stream. So if I press this, it will change the scene over to this scene. If I press this, it will change it to this scene. If I'm doing like mobile games or something, if I press this, it will change to my main gaming scene. If I press this one, it will swap it over to my main like overlay scene, and then many different things for doing different things. Music, sub modes, camera zooms, muting microphones, screenshots, and turning on and off my lighting, for example, and starting and stopping my live stream, intros, outros, all this stuff. You get it. It controls my entire live stream. So that just got a big update. They do small updates every now and again, and they do big updates every now and again, which adds in brand new features, brand new integrations, and things along those lines. And they just done their Elgato 7.0 update, which adds in some new integrations, adds some really nice little quality of life changes and updates, and just a lot of really nice features that got added in. Do I need these features? No. Will I use some of them? Absolutely, because some of them were just a little bit nice in there. So I decided that right before I went live, might as well update this. You know, I booted up my PC, done all my stuff. Hey, there's an update. You want to update it? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll update. Quick update, take a couple seconds, and then when I'm done streaming, I'll go mess around with all the new features and see what things I can use to streamline my laziness a little bit more. So I updated it, had a look at some stuff, went all good. None of my buttons were working for my live stream anymore. So all the things I just shown you, where I press a button and it changes my live stream setup for me, it wasn't doing any of those anymore. Yeah. So there's a plugin that goes on my live streaming software that links my live streaming software to that little keyboard that I just showed you. A Stream Deck is what it's called. And it is installed on my streaming software. It shows it's connected, but it was showing that it's not connected to my physical Stream Deck plugged into my PC. So all the buttons on my Stream Deck were working, and it was doing all the things it needed to do, except for controlling my live stream, which is pretty much 99.9% of what the thing is used for. So yeah, I uninstalled the plugin, I reinstalled the plugin, I fully done a PC restart, and it ran through all the basic things, and it was just not having it. It was just like, no. So I went into my Stream Deck and basically removed my live streaming software completely from it and reinstalled it back again, and it just started working again. So that's why today's stream is late. I updated my streaming software when I completely didn't have to do it. I do this regularly. I'm about to go live and I get a pop-up for some software that I use, be like, hey, new big update, you want to download it? And I'm like, I'm about to go live, but okay, I might as well update it. You know, I've had zero issues. Everything is working exactly how it's meant to work. Okay, let's update it. Let's completely install new software. What could go wrong? An hour of my life. An hour of my life is what went wrong. So that's why we're a little bit late on today's stream. Sorry, I updated stream software and it broke. But then I fixed it. So now we're good. Maybe. baby. So yeah, I've been here in the stream room. I've been ready to play some games. I've been ready to do some fisting and some grounded. We're leveling up that fisting today because it's funny, I think. But yeah, basically, Streamer Man updated software, and software said, we're live. Smiles. Rookie mistake. I know. Like, everything's working perfectly. Why update? Everything's working. Everything is running exactly how I need it to run. Why even update it? I'm like, ooh, new shiny update. Might as well check it out. And I'm like, the chances of it adding to my life as opposed to the chances of it making my life more painful, one of them is more regular to happen than the other. But I still test the waters, and I still do it sometimes. I don't know why I do this. I just like to cause myself pain, clearly. Hey, what's happening, life? Good to see you in there, Martha. Ben, don't you fucking make those eyes at me, dude, okay? I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Shut up. CZ, good to see you as well, my G. Happy motherfucking, what day? Monday? Happy Monday. It's probably fucking Tuesday for you at this stage now. Chris, good to see you. So don't you fucking start, Chris. We're not fucking having this conversation. Right, today, we're hopping back in. We are playing some more Grounded. If you weren't here for yesterday's stream, we done not quite half and half. We done probably like 70% Battlefield because yesterday was the final day for the Battlefield 6 beta. So we wanted to get a little bit of time in on that before the beta ended. I like Battlefield, but I'm not like, oh my god, oh, Battlefield, oh. I'm like, it's fun, it's cool, I like it, I can see why people like it. Will I play it at launch? I don't know. FPS games are kind of all the one to me right now. I'm not really all that arsed on them. But I still wanted to play some Battlefield beta because, well, once it's gone, I can't play it anymore. So I was like, well, I might as well play a little bit more of it. So we done like 4.5 hours on Battlefield yesterday, and I didn't shoot a single enemy. 4.5 hours. I didn't kill a single enemy with a gun. 4.5 fucking hours. I didn't get one single gun kill. And that was on purpose because I wasn't using guns. I was running around all day as a medic, but not a good medic. I was running around as a hostile medic. I was doing my take of a European's playthrough of Battlefield. As many of my European friends know, guns are illegal in most of our countries. So I'm not allowed to use guns in video games because it's realistic and, you know, it'll rot my brain or something and I'll want to buy a gun and kill people, I guess. Video games ruin their lives. So I was doing a European playthrough of Battlefield 6 yesterday where I wasn't allowed a gun. So I was running around just defibrillating. I was doing the medic revive thing. But instead of reviving, I was using it to take life instead of give life. So, like, I revived people. I think I revived like 70 people, but I killed 218 with the defibrillator yesterday. Yeah, you heard that number right. I killed 218 players with the defibrillator yesterday. I said it. Did you hear that? That sounded correct. That one sounded like I said it correct. I'm not gonna say that word again because I'm not gonna be able to recreate that. But we literally spent 4.5 hours playing Battlefield, and we didn't kill a single player with a gun. We literally just went in as a hostile medic, just running up people, clear, boom, and that's all we done. And we done that for 4.5 hours and got 218 motherfucking kills with the defibrillator. Nailed it again, by the way. Just had to test it. It was fucking hell. All anybody had to do was take one step backwards and shoot me and I was dead. I was at a huge disadvantage using the defib the entire time. But yeah, the thing is, I just ran 2 smokes on my class the defibrillator, and then obviously I've got my little health pack that also can regenerate stuff for me too, and basically use 2 to 4 smokes every single one of my lives I had. I'd use that to navigate around the map to try and break enemies' line of sight as much as possible, and I'll just do mad flanks. I'll just smoke, I'll do mad flanks. People are shooting, they're focusing on the gunfights, they're focusing on the people holding chokes. They're not paying attention to the guy sprinting around behind them with a defibrillator. So I just regularly flanked people, played my corners. If I got shot in the back and I was able to make it around the corner, I'd make it look like I was running away so enemies would chase after me. They're like, oh, he's one shot, I'm going to chase after him, I'm going to go get him. And then I'll just be sitting there at the corner, ready for them to walk around the corner and be like, oh no, don't chase me, I'm running away. Oh, please, I'm just a medic, don't chase. And I'm just sitting there and did a fibs. And wait, I'm like, fucking chase me. Bap! Clear! I done so many wipes. The best clip we had, we flanked an entire enemy squad and killed 7 players. Just boom, 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 7 straight up. Not 7 in one life. We got a 7 kill spree just with it, like in like a few, like a fucking kill-tacular. Is it kill-tacular in Halo? Kill, double kill, triple kill, overkill. Kill-tacular. Killtrocity? Killpocalypse is 8. I'm missing one in there. Because Killpocalypse is 8. Killionaire is 10. I forget. Anyway, I haven't played Halo in a minute. But we killed many's of people. Ben has the clip in the chat right there. It was, man, we had so many clippable moments on yesterday's stream just running around with the defibrillator. We had, I think out of the entire day, we probably played like 15... Kilimanjaro, thank you. That's the one. Kilimanjaro, dude. Kilimanjaro. That's perfect. Thank you. I lose some Halo points for getting that one. Feels bad, but thank you. What was I saying? Oh man, we had some games yesterday where, well, overall we played like good 15 to 20 games in total, like full length games. Those games are like 20 minutes to 40 minutes in length across those 4.5 hours, and I believe only 4 of those games in total we had a negative KD. Every other single game, we had like a 2 to 5 KD in every single match. In at least 2 to 3 of the games we played, I had the most kills and the least deaths in the entire lobby. Not just my squad, not just my fucking squadron, but also the entire enemy team. There was genuine at least 3 to 4 entire full games with 12 up to... how many people were in some of the lobbies? We didn't do the 64-man lobbies because they were like Conquest. Those were too ridiculous. But I think some of them went up to like 40-man lobbies. I don't know, but a lot of people, 24 on each side. I'm pretty sure it was 24 on each side was like the biggest lobbies we were playing in while using the defibrillator. But we literally had 3 to 4 games where I had the most kills in the entire game with the least amount of deaths. I was a fucking menace. If you enjoy Battlefield and you enjoy people playing the game stupidly and you want to have a good laugh, genuinely check out yesterday's stream. The VOD is there. You can watch it whenever the fuck you feel like. Go back and watch some of those games. Were fucking hilarious. Just to give you a run then, the entire time is just me running around giggling to myself. That's pretty much the entirety of yesterday's stream. Just me running around going, bah! Just that on repeat the entire... It was so stupid. Now, we of course had to play the game completely different. I had no form of range whatsoever. Smoke was the only thing I could use to help me try and navigate, and that wouldn't always help me. People just randomly spraying the smoke. But, man, that shit was fucking hilarious. I would highly recommend you check it out. What a stupid way of playing the game. We got so many kills we absolutely should not have. And it really got me playing in a completely different style of how most people would play Battlefield. Like, we would really flank very specifically. Really, man, it was really all about positioning, playing walls, playing corners, playing pillars, making people chase me around corners thinking they have me, but actually being prepared for them, waiting out on specific objectives and just sitting there letting the enemies capture objectives thinking it's safe, but then I'm literally just there in the corner doing this, ready to come in and just taking out entire squads of people. Like, fucking hysterical. I'd highly recommend checking out yesterday's stream if you didn't. It was the most fun I've had in Battlefield. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, Medic, only using the defibrillator, 4.5 hours, 218 kills. And then we ended off the stream with a couple hours of some grounded in there, because I was kind of all FPS'd out, even though I wasn't doing any of the shooter part of the FPS. But I was all Battlefield at that stage. So we ended up on Battlefield, hopped over, played a couple hours of grounded, built up some more stuff on our base, got some new materials we're missing, and then we decided, hey, let's go ahead and level up our fists in the game, because there's a mutation in the game that allows you to do heavy attacks with your fists, because that's just not a thing defaultly, believe it or not. But when you get that mutation, all of your normal punches will accumulate up to make your heavy attack supercharged, and it doesn't say if there's a max amount it will multiply it by. So we want to unlock this mutation. We need to kill 40 enemies with our fists to unlock this mutation, and then that will allow us to get this fisting multiplier. We'll give it a read once we hop in the game now in a second, so you can fully see what it does. But it's either going to be absolutely insanely broken, I'm going to use this to one-shot specific enemies, or it's going to be pretty and I'm just going to use some different weapons. But we're still going to go ahead and check out this little fister build we got going on. We got the Ladybug shield, we're running the snail armor, so I think it's going to really pair well together. If you have a full set of the snail armor, every time you block or parry, it gives you a buff that charges up to 5 times, which means your next heavy attack charges faster, does more damage, and does a shockwave ability. So that paired with the fist, paired with the fisting multiplier, man, I feel like we're probably gonna go fucking fist deep. This could be really good. Like, I'm talking unlubricated, straight in up to the elbow kind of fisting. Like, I'm talking hardcore shit. Or it's gonna be not that interesting. But let's hop in and let's go fucking find out. I'm just trying to like entice you here a little bit with it. But let's hop in. Let's actually play some. We still need to get some more fisting kills before we unlock the ability to get the fisting multiplier. But we'll give all that a rundown now in a sec so you can see it all. But yeah, yesterday, Battlefield was a good blast. I think we ended off the final day of the beta really nicely. I don't think there's any other way we could have played Battlefield except for that for the final day. It was really nice. What are we talking about here? Just the build we're going for in Grounded 2 right now. Why? What are you talking about? What sick shit are you thinking about over there, dude? Yeah, we're just talking about grounded weapons. What else are you talking about? Welcome to the Grand Thingy. I've been playing this game for a while, but thanks. Display, full screen. The game never saves in full screen for some reason. And image. Nice. Single player, continue. 49 in-game days. I've no idea how many actual hours of gameplay we have in the early access of the game, but here we are. Right, it's nighttime. Oh yeah, let's give the mutation a read. So the mutation we're trying to unlock is called Lil Fist. And it says, fist attacks build a combo multiplier with each blow. Unleash your full power with a devastating charge attack. So the way I'm reading that is every time I punch somebody, my next power attack, my fist, gets stronger and stronger. And if I just choose to not do a charge attack, it will just keep multiplying and keep multiplying. And eventually I can kind of just one punch some bitches. So that's what we're going for right now. That's what we're going for. We're going to see how well that actually works. Is it morning time? Do I need to sleep? Let's go have a look. So that's what we're currently trying to unlock. I need a few more kills now. Hey, J-Mart, what's happening, baby? Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. And that Dragonite card is sick. Sadly, it's for the real TCG and not Pocket. Oh, is it? Ah, that makes a bit of sense. I was like, that seems a bit ridiculous. 330 damage and the amount of health it has. I was like, that looks a bit ridiculous. Fair. That makes more sense. Right, so yesterday, chat told us that there is these melee fists we can put on. They are called the Mighty Claws, and you get them for killing lawn mites. We crafted them, and chat says that they might work as fist weapons. So we're going to see if these will work as fist weapons. I'm 50-50 on if they will work as fist weapons, or if they're going to just be... or if they're just going to count as just straight up melee weapons. So we're going to have to go and see real quick on that. And I need to cook up some food because we is hungry as fuck. So let's go ahead and get this going. You go in there, you go in there, cook you up, and cook you up. Easy. Oh yeah, why is our game being all weird? Let's see. Let me get rid of that for a sec. You alt-tab. Stupid fucking game's not alt-tabbing properly. One sec. Might just need to restart. So as I said, there was like some fucking stream software updates and shit, so I might have to refresh a couple things on my side. Right, let's reload it and see. Yeah, game is being really weird. Yeah, even that's laggy as shit for you guys. Okay. Let me try this. Okay, that's still being derpy up there for you guys as well. And if we go to here, just forcing some stuff real quick to see if this will do any refreshes. That's been really choppy. Okay. Why are you being a cunt? Tools, NDI settings. Is there an update required? No, up to date fully on this side. Okay, let me check on my other PC and see if there's updates on this side we gotta do. No, fully up to date. Okay, let me cancel our output. And let me try redoing output. Why are you being as derpy as you are right now? Force a refresh. Right. Default you. Keep you. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Still weird. Still not smooth for some reason. Seems like that's worse. None of that seems to make it any better. Okay, well, we might have some issues here. Okay, when in doubt, PC restart. Yeah, let's see. Do a PC restart over there. Do that one first, just in case. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure about this issue. I should just restart. I don't know why I done shut down. And reboot. Hopefully it's just something on my game PC that needs to restart. That would just make life a lot easier here. I feel like it's probably not going to be that. I'd say that was like worse than 5 FPS. Yeah, it's rebooting back up to PC. Waiting for that right now. Hopefully it's aight. Capture card pooped out. I don't use the capture card. I only use the capture card when I'm on console. Yeah, if I'm doing like mobile stuff for TCG Pocket, or if I'm playing on my Switch or like PlayStation or something like that, I use the capture card. But for PC, I don't use the capture card. Don't need to. Right, reboot. Let's see. Be gentle. Okay, we got an image back there. Yeah, even my... No. Okay, we have an issue here. Okay, I'm going to just remove this source completely and redo it from scratch. No, it's still being laggy. Just even looking at my desktop screen, I can see it's laggy. Let me monitor some stats here real quick. You're good. You're good. No, usage and everything's fine. We've all the headroom we possibly need here. I'm just running through stuff right now, stream that you guys can't see. Didn't think that would do anything. Okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream. This isn't something I can fix on stream. Yeah, this is like a network issue or something. This isn't something I can fix while I'm live. That's annoying. Okay, always fun. Hour late to the stream because of updates, and now this. I will see you if I don't have a mental break then. Fun. Cool. Sorry about this.